Hi guys, welcome. This is Nikki again, Journey of Spiritual Enlightenment. So I'm pushing today. I guess it's gonna be my last video today. So we're doing the sacred spirit messages here, and we have moved on to do Taurus. So this is basically what's gonna help you for your soul's growth, what it is that you need to know. How can this help you to move forward and to go, to get to the next level? There's a lot of times, we see all kinds of reading, but really in depth, like what it is that Spirit really wants you to know, and how that this could help you. This reading is timeless, so whenever you see this reading, it is for you. So let's get forward. Spirit, please and thank you, and we welcome you here. Spirit from the highest white light. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So the message, the overall energy that you got is a sacred river of Yahtzee. I think that's what this is. Yahtzee. You guys see? So basically, it's like you being in the flow, being in the river, and she's coming to give you some type of sacred message here. And then the message it come in. This is to the celestial mountains here. So when I was looking at this, I tried to read this and meditate this before, but the sacred river here, Yahtzee, she talks about your spiritual release. This also talks about physical detox and you flowing and growing. So there's things that you need to wash and to cleanse yourself with, and cleanse yourself from, not with, from. So basically, when I looked at this, basically she talks about there's an internal flow and there are changes that are being coming to you just as the river flows and changes its course. The source or spirit guide wants you to know that you too are evolving into a divine path, into your divine path. So the veils and sheaths that were once covered in your life, these veils are being once covered your soul light, they're being washed away. So your energy, your light that you have, so they're washing this veil away from you. So people are going to start to look at you and see you in different ways and different aspects now. But basically, this is cleansing by the sacred water. It indicates an emotional life or a life direction that you're being purified and you're being healed right now. So the changes in the flow of your energy, this is within you, and this is going to help you to give you more momentum in your life, as your life paths unfold into this infinite abundance, to this infinite you. And this is really exciting, because you're growing and you're changing, and soon your life circumstances will reflect your inner evolution. So right now, people, may not see what's going on, but there's something, Taurus, that's on the inside of you that is changing, like people say, what I look like now is not what I'm going to be in 2 years, or not what I'm going to be in 6 months. I feel like you're going to do a total transformation, because it's going to be a magnetism, a light that's going to shine, almost like a star, a star that doesn't shine. Eventually, this light is going to come and you're going to be illuminated, and it's going to be so bright that you're going to attract things and people, because you're going to have this star power, this star energy here. But going back to what I said, your life direction is going through subtle realignment. So you're being realigned right now, even in the midst of the far more obvious change, So you are encouraged to trust the natural unfoldment. This is a process that allow you to work its way through you and in your life. So you got to just let this is a river, sometimes you see rocks or the sand, and this river comes and you can see this pathway. It's being washing and it's clearing the way. So basically it's just kind of clearing a pathway for you. But this sacred river is an extension of your intelligent guidance of the Divine Mother. So the Divine Mother is at play right here. And her hand is reaching through your soul and guiding you towards your highest destiny. She helps your higher self to release any impurities. These impurities that come, that, things that, which you no longer need to contain. So she's taking away all these impurities, things that you don't need. She's washing it away. So this is almost like you getting a spiritual release or a physical detoxification. So you're being basically detox, and this may be occur through your emotions, like emotions that you never thought about, like it's going to come up to surface. You could be really in your feelings. You could be really expalable right now, having pains or aches in your body. But this is because she's bringing up these impurities and she's washing this stuff away from you. You could be feeling tired for no particular reason, and you may feel like you need to rest a lot, and sleep a lot. It's not like you're lazy or whatever. It's just like there's something spiritual that's going on inside your body and you don't know what it is. And sometimes you go to the doctor and the doctor's like, I don't know what's going on with you, but it's something spiritually where you're being washed and you're being cleansed, and your body is being basically renewed here. But if you're going through these things, it says, so it's a feeling, you could be tired here and you feel like you need to rest, back to what I was saying, or the urge to meditate more or to do more healing. You could go for swims in the ocean. This is what they recommend. Attend yoga classes or change the way you're eating or sleeping, So there's going to be a lot of changes for you guys here. But this here is, these are natural, intuitive impulses here that's basically confirming your soul to continue to go through this cleansing process, because it's going to bring, you more purity, in expression in your physical plane here. But, just remember to be kind to yourself during these changes and to honor your inner guidance here. And y'all hear the siren. So this is very important, you guys. For your own inner light to grow stronger, trust the flowing changes of the sacred river in your life, People are even going to be more attracted to your light, just as I was saying, during such time in the period, that they're going to be shifting you, and people going to basically just like you're going to be like a moth to a flame, I hear, and you are holding more light and you're being without, the old veils of covering. So your inner light is going to shine. Your soul, is going to shine in a manner where like people are going to see you, where you're going to be strong, like you're going to look stronger. You're going to be looking more appealing. You're going to look more attractive to people who didn't even want you or didn't want to be bothered with you. People want to be attracted to you. Like you're going to have this attraction that's going to change you. Even with your relationships, they're going to grow and improve. So there is this sacred river that's going to be flowing to you, and it's going to wash away all the impurities here. That's how sometimes you see somebody like you saw them in the past and they look different, and then you see them like, dang, he look good. Dang, she look good. Dang, what happened? It's like their body just changed. It's like this river comes and washes away things, and people change. So the person probably like, I still look the same, but you might look at them like, no, you don't look the same. You're like, I don't know what it is about you, but there's something that that changed. So it's gonna be like people gonna look at you like, I don't know what it is about you, but there's something that has changed in you. So basically, like I said, your relationships are gonna grow and improve, and there might be some people that are going to be fearful of your changes, but you just keep firm boundaries here and keep loving, and don't worry about the the extra attention that you'll receive, because your light is not growing brighter, it's growing stronger too, and you'll be ready to handle any situation that comes your way with joy, grace, and effectiveness. So be kind and be patient and stay true to yourself, and trust that the spiritual growth serves all. So this is what they want you to know, you guys. So that's a beautiful energy, you guys, that you guys are coming to this this new energy, this new power here, to be able to be washed and to be cleansed. That's like, wow. That's so amazing. So let me see, I gotta go to the celestial mountains. When I think about a river, sometimes, mountains have rivers that, water flows through them, and it's just kind of so to me, as I say, all together, that the mountain here, to the celestial mountain here, it actually comes up. But this basically 1010, I just saw on the phone. So this basically helps you to achieve your spiritual goals here. So basically, this is what they do. It says when you do not feel completely in control of your destiny, the divine is usually gifting you. So you're being gifted an opportunity to reach for assistance and to invoke your divine power, to call upon the celestial mountains, so that you might be gifted with a far superior outcome here. But, your permission is to the beings that love you unconditionally to offer help. So basically, like I said, like, we're not going to come and force ourselves upon you. Everybody has free will, and I need you to ask for help. So basically, that's what they're saying. You guys have to come to ask for this this help from this celestial mountains, from these angels here, people who love you unconditionally. But when you ask for the help, the expression of the spiritual empowerment here is going to basically, these forces are going to come to your aid, and they're going to help you to manifest your life purpose and your destiny. So basically, when you think of mountains, when we think of mountains, it's like the Bible says, speak to that mountain. If you have faith of a mustard seed, you can speak to that mountain and be moved. And it's like, I could go to make every crooked way straight. Every mountain, speak to this mountain and say, hey, tell this mountain to go into the sea, and it'll be out of your way. So the celestial mountain is like, they're, to me, I just think of obstacles and things that were blocking your way. This is like, okay, we're going to move these mountains, the celestial mountain. We're going to break barriers for you. We're going to break down situations and places and things that you never thought that you could go to. You know what I'm saying? We're going to break the limitations off you. Like, we're going to break the camel's back for you. We're going to pretty much move heaven and earth to get whatever you need. There's a thing that God had told me. I'm bulldozing over some situations to make sure that you get everything you want and to get everything you need. And you got to know the Lord is my shepherd and I shall not want. So this celestial mountain here, but they're saying, we can't give you this help until you call, until you ask for help. So you have not because you ask not. That's what I hear. So basically here, you got to allow the divine assistance, for your current life unfoldment. They said that we live in a free will universe, and no matter how much you are loved, in fact, because you are loved and respected, no being will intervene for you without your permission. So there are things, you have to, ask for the help. You know what I'm saying? We sometimes be like, okay, well, this ain't happening, that ain't happening in our life, because we're not opening up our mouth. We're not asking for the help from our celestial beings. Or from from God or the universe or our spirit guides. We have to open up and ask for this help. But once you ask for this help, the universe, trust me, they're going to deliver and they're going to give it to you. But, asking for help, they said, does not mean that you're going to grow weak or you're going to come dependent or not grow spiritually. By you doing this, you grow into your own mastery at your soul level, and you will not, not to hand over your life or not to someone to take over, your personal or spiritual power or responsibilities. But, this is just to help you. Asking the Spirit for assistance help you to grow into trust, wisdom, and understanding in the nature of the universe and how it operates. Learning to ask for and to receive divine assistance helps us to learn the art of surrendering so that you can merge with the greater spiritual forces than your own individual selves. So something wonderful begins to happen when you do this. You discover that your divine self is powerful and living expression of your soul. So you discover this here. And within, you have the power, the love, to be able to move forward for your life itself. So we have to call the celestial mountains, and we are remember. So when you call upon these celestial mountains, you're remembering that you are divine in your own heart. And when you remember this, you gain the power through remembering, so you can help others to remember too. So the more you choose spirituality, you empower the divine to assist you. You are stronger and more conscious in your relationships. You are a being with a light that becomes more and more more and more you begin to realize the similarities that exist between you and your own divine nature, these beings. In other words, you're keeping a good spiritual company, and you begin to realize your true nature. So make sure that you empower yourself by being around people who genuinely love you unconditionally. So basically, you need to ask ask for help, And they said the way you do this, you ask 3 times. You call upon, and you say, I call upon those beings who love me unconditionally. And say it again. I call upon those beings who love me unconditionally. I call upon those beings who love me unconditionally. And then say thank you for the clear guidance and assistance on this matter, so that I can grow in my own spiritual mastery with peace, love, and joy of my own free will. So it be. So that's beautiful, you guys. You can call upon this divine help to help you to grow. And there's this assistance here for you. So that's awesome. So let's move forward here. And let's see what the sacred spirit, let's see what as far as your soul journey, where you at, what is actually going on. Spirit, what is it that you have to say for Taurus? Taurus, I feel like I got through you guys pretty quick with that. That was good, because some of them, I don't know, it's like some energies, it's different. It's like sometimes it's like you're pulling nails and tooths to try to talk to certain energies. But, I'm just saying, and people don't understand why you do this, because when it comes to love, we want love, but we also need to make sure we work on ourselves to make sure that we're getting the love that we deserve from the highest white light, not getting this toxic energy, this toxic love. So in order, when you come into union, if it's with your divine masculine or divine feminine, you want to make sure that you're in a good space, and you come from a place where you're not going to have all these devil-like energies here. And so the card that came out is Illuminate the Shadows. Man, these cards keep coming out. I'm telling you. Focus on a solution. All these energies, they all kind of like, they're similar with each other, what's going on in the soul's growth. Every now and then I may get 1 or 2 cards that may be different, but a lot of people are getting the clear and activate too. This is what Spirit is saying. So, hey, you guys, God wants you, and it's so, like, this comes with when you talk about the sacred river, the sacred river is cleansing and washing, and this talking about to clear and to activate, you know what I'm saying? So create a sacred space, focus on a solution here. Spirit, please and thank you. What message do you have for Taurus? Align your universe, divine will, and hidden realms. I've always wanted this card and it never came out. Hidden realms. Wow. Okay. You guys got a lot going on here. I don't know if I'm going to read all of these, but I'm definitely going to read the hidden realms because I've always wanted to see what that's about. So, you guys, you can go back and look at some of the other videos. I think I talk about a lot of these in the other videos if you want to, if you got time. Some people don't have the time to do that. But this is not the book, you guys. I got the wrong book over here. Get it together, Terry. Okay, so we're getting to 9. So you basically here cleanse your environment. This talks about you guys just basically becoming more conscious of your environment here, activating yourself with your chakras, your energy fields, and you know, you guys being centered, you know, to get to your higher self. And, you know, just be more energetic here, you know, to the collective energy, physical changes, physical information, spirit contact, you know, your home, your workplace. It's time to clear things up and create a sacred place for you and spirit to be able to connect, to be able to come together to talk, you know. So there may be things like you may need to, you know, center yourself to meditation, chakra balancing will improve your mental endurance, you know. Just do more meditation and be more focused. But I feel like that right now you need to focus, you need to switch your focus. Don't get caught up in gossip or jealous conversation, participating in lower, you know, activities, repeated drama, toxic environment, you know. So you must, you know, shift right now so you can live a better life, you know, and also to get out there and get out in the sun, get out there and, you know, let go of some negative energy, because I feel like it might be some things that are going on around you that may be causing a lot of distraction, a lot of interference here. So clear and activate yourself, you guys. Okay, I got this stuttered. I don't know why that came out, but yeah, it did. So you guys need to illuminate your shadow self. And I think, but what was illuminate? I can't, you know, sometimes I read this over and over again. It's like, okay, spirit, because every time I read it, it's always something different here. So basically, this test, you know, for you guys to, I'm just kind of remove the fear and doubt, you know what I'm saying, and make room for love and confidence and motivation. Reclaiming your personal power is what they want you to do, because if you might be stuck in some things and situation here, but, you know, you may be more like cloudy, going through some fog, some confusion here, but you're forgetting, you know, that you need to remember to have more gratitude and compassion, you know, in life. But, you know, there might be some hardships that you may have been going through and you have, you know, been developing here, but just move forward with passion. Right now, you're encouraged to illuminate the sections of your personality that work against your situation, accept the challenging part of you. So, you know, I think I was saying in the other, like, embrace the bad, the good and the bad in you, and, you know, balance your yin and yang and become centered. Because there's some things like in you that the bad part of you, where people, you know, may not have shunned it away. But I feel like that bad part of you, if you embrace it, you know, it can harness to a great, powerful gift. So with that, you know what I'm saying, embrace it, you know, and then just kind of like balance it out, basically what it's saying, because now is the time to focus on a resolution instead of just a problem or a challenge. You know, ask yourself, how did you get there? Acknowledge the situation and focus on how you can achieve a positive outcome. Now is the time for you to get your personality in line. So, you know, you're going to get yourself in line. You know, apply these balances and characteristics in areas of your life. You could utilize these energies, like, you know, you could be leadership, communication, relationship, employment, even how you talk to yourself, you know. But you'll be able to grow, you know, with more understanding and wisdom here. So basically, embrace the dark side, but in a good way, you know what I'm saying? Like, just balance it out for your yin and yang. You know, not saying you're going to go out there, you know, like you may have in the past, like, drink so much or drunk a lot of alcohol. Well, you can embrace that darkness from what you learned from your alcohol, or that, you know, that, and you could use that to help somebody else that's going through a situation to help them to overcome. So basically, because you're going to go through the spiritual evolution where your soul is going to grow and you're going to become a light and you're going to become illuminated. You're going to become this different person spiritually, where you're going to be able to use your gifts to be able to help more people, you know, and you got to send love and light, you know, love and light with people, because I feel like when you're walking in love and light, it's going to help you to walk into your divine purpose and walk into your power, because once you're walking in a high vibrational plane, this is where you're lined up to get into, you know, help from the celestial mountains here. Because, you know, I feel like there's a divine will, there's a will and a purpose for your life, and you ask God, okay, what is this will? What is this purpose? What is it that you have for me? You know, but you got to let go of the fear and you got to move into the light. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes it's hard to move forward, but you just have to, you know, because there's some hidden realms here for you. These are traditionally shamans are the gatekeepers to the hidden realms of the ancient wisdom magic, ascending hidden realms to further meaning the insight into your soul's pain. So as I'm saying, or individual disease or consciousness communication. Shaman works to bridge the realms between humanity and creation. So you guys, there may be some pain that you went through, but I feel like that pain, this is what is going to help you to access the hidden realms. Or there may be some disease that you went through and you overcome this sickness and disease. It's going to be able to help you get into the hidden realms where you're not going to you have not just healed yourself, or you don't heal yourself, but Spirit has healed you, where you're being healed, but you'll be able to use this gift to be able to help people. But you're going to communicate, you know what I'm saying? You could be able to, in these elements, you'll be able to communicate with nature, animals, ancestors, angelic forces, spiritual beings, the humanity that's going to guide you and teach you and master more. I feel like some of you guys are, like I said, going to be gurus, going to be shamans, you're going to be just on a mastery level. And these ancient practice here that have developed and refined across time for, even for seers and for visionaries, prophets, and this gift that you have, it's going to be able to help you. But I feel like that once you harness this, that God's going to open you up to these hidden realms, restoring the power. Like there's power, and so because it said by you remembering things, it's going to open you up to the power, to this veil of this starlight energy that you truly are. Because I feel like you may have been disempowered, or you went through some physical experiences that has caused you to disconnect. But Spirit and the ancestors want to reconnect you to this blessing here, the things that you lost, through trauma or life experiences that you went through in life, you know what I'm saying? But right now, you're being asked to connect to the hidden realm, expanding your consciousness so you can open your mind wide and connect with your soul for a deep healing and transformation. There is much more to be learned from the hidden realm, so that it can assist you in your awakening life. Examine your dream cycles, interpret your subconscious message. Creating conscious awareness will allow you to actively connect to your universal guardians, and eliminate the and celestial realms. So like any skill, you must practice and learn to improve. You connect, so pay attention to any symbols, animals, or visual images that appear in your life. There's a deep meaning that applies to you. So things that are happening in your life, there's things that you may not understand, because basically you're aligning your universe. Basically, you're aligning things up. And I feel like that there's like some distractions or people that, know that you're trying to line up to the universe. So the low vibrational here is like, this is somebody who's being illuminated, who's being put on a path of being, lit up. And here you have these low vibrational people, or you could say these angels here that is blocking this low vibrational or separating you from this low vibrational people, because you're being enlightened. So basically, you got to navigate these distractions here, because you're going through a transformation here. This butterfly, you're being transformed. You're going through a transition, and a lot of people don't realize that that's what's going on. But Spirit is basically trying to align you up to this sacred power that you have here. So they're trying to get you mind, body, and soul aligned to basically who you are. And there may be beliefs and things that have been put into your core that's not the beliefs of that what God wants you to get to. So God's trying to shake these beliefs and shake these old ways from you, because these old ways are like distractions that have basically put you out of alignment with Spirit, put you out of alignment with Source. If you, like I'm saying, you could say, okay, you've been going to church or doing this all your life, but you never got the Holy Ghost. You've never been able to connect with Spirit. You've never been able to connect with your higher being, and you want to connect with your spirit guides. You want to connect with, the Holy Ghost, and you want to hear from God. So the God is trying to reconnect you here, because yes, we go to church and we get our word, but we need to get our own inner, revelation. We need to get our own spiritual awakening here. So basically, when you do go to church, your gifts can become alive and you can become useful if it's in church or wherever it is. Like, you can become alive to be more useful here. But right now, there's too many distractions and things are happening all at once. You're struggling to focus on the things that are important here. So it's time for you to prioritize things, feel the priority and let certain things go right now. So there's certain things in your life that, you need to hold on, and certain people you need to let go, because right now your energy is scattered across the time and there's distractions. And so basically it's causing you to be lost and to have missed opportunities here, because before your soul's thriving. And see, the lower vibrational know if they can keep you distracted, then guess what? You're not going to grow. Even for your health is a factor right now. So it's time for you to take care of your well-being, of your health, and, align your chakras, align your energy, get stability and clarity right now. You are the center of the universe and you must align your life accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So these things right here, because there are things, that you have to let go of your selfishness and your ego and your shadow base. Your soul needs to take charge of your life right now, placing you as a priority, because you are the most important thing, Spirit says. So you can only do when you have your energy aligned. So you need to clear your focus and understanding right now and start, doing this on a daily basis. But when you align yourself to your own universe, you will begin to see positive changes, experiences relating to yourself and others. Energy balances that is required for the state of maintaining adequate health, adjusting the core being to your higher vibration to allow the ripples to shift and to integrate into the new energy to become this wholeness, this whole you, this wellness. You guys, so let's see what that was a little bit more cards than what I normally pull out. But Spirit, what is it that Taurus needs to surrender to? So surrender to the fear of change. So reminding you that you are cared for always. So whether you're afraid of change to a new job, your health or relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat this affirmation: I have faith and all is well. So don't be afraid of change. Surrender to prayer. So you guys need to pray to your higher power. Give yourself completely over to prayer. And when you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and your answers will support you. Surrender to procrastinating. So you guys may be procrastinating. Now is the time to jump on your goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. Surrender to nature. Get outside and get some fresh air. Enjoy the beauty of this world. Surrender to defensiveness. So you guys, defensiveness is a sign of weakness. So you guys need to communicate more empowered way. So stay centered and hear someone out, and then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Surrender to denial, you guys. So accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decision. Last but not least, surrender to drama. So no matter how charged you're in a situation, you got to not get yourself involved in this and remain centered. And then, this will help you to resolve things more clearly and fear intimacy. Some of you may be afraid of relationships or something like that, but you are ready to let love in, compassionately identify, and begin to release the patterns and stop you from, that stop you from opening your heart. So you guys need to open up to this and surrender to the need of always being right, you guys. Surrender to the idea that you can fix someone. Surrender to stubbornness. Spirit just told me to keep going. And surrender to worry. So you guys need to stop worrying. All right, Holy Spirit, what is it that the angels want them to know? Please and thank you. Leadership. We talked about that. So it's time for you to assume leadership, power, and position. Time for you to assume your leadership, Spirit says. And for time for you to do more healthy lifestyle. So it's time for you to eat a healthful diet Get adequate sleep, exercise, and take care of your optimal health. It's time for you to do crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So you guys need to make sure you know exactly what you want. Okay. Okay, what is it that you have for Taurus? Okay, here you go, Taurus. Spiritual understanding. I am bringing extronic information and symbols, helping you to understand the spiritual truth. So there's some spiritual truth and knowledge that the angels and God is going to bring to you. You're going to start seeing those things in different places. You might keep like, why I keep saying about spirituality? Why I keep saying this? Or why I keep saying this? Whatever it is, like Spirit's going to open you up to that. But Spirit wants you to remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, creative child of God. You are God, and you are very loved. You know what to do. So trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. And last but not least, so you guys are having a career transition. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So Archangel Shamael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel. These are the angels you can call upon for help, and any other angel that you do call upon. So let's see what your life purpose is. They want you to know you're on the right path of your life purpose. So keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So whatever you guys, if you're manifesting something or you're doing something, they want you to keep working on that. Some of you guys are going to be a healer, gifts of healing, you know, if you desire to. So some of you may be nurses, some of you may be doctors, or some of you may be spiritual healers too. But your life purpose involves helping and teaching and healing children. So you guys may be, you know, working with children. The archangels want you to know that you're protected and you're safe while you have your career change. Look at this, you guys. I cannot with Spirit. Sometimes Spirit, I tell you, when we talked about, the card came. Yeah. So when we talked about the career change here, they're letting you know when you do this career change, you're going to be protected in your career change. Don't worry about it. They're going to help you every step of the way. And trust. Then when I say don't worry, trust that your feelings and dreams guide you to your career path. So you guys definitely are going to be going on a career change. Some of you guys are going to be a motivated speaker. Some of you guys will be public speaker. Some of you guys are going to be star. Your life purpose involves skills of the oration. So you guys are going to be speakers. Like people are going to be standing up watching you, listening to what you have to say. Crystals. In connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for your healing energy. So some of you guys might be doing crystals or crystal work or Reiki healing. You guys, so let's see. All right, this is it. Change. So there is definitely a change coming from you guys. And there's things that are going to, you come to the, once you get this realization here, you're going to come, I feel like things in your life are going to change. But, you know, there's some resilience in your life. So you're going to have the strength to continue to keep going and moving forward. But you, like they said, you got to accept this. You got to ask for the help. So ask the angels to help you here because you are protected. That's what they want you to know. And you're going to come into your power, last but not least. And remember, self-love is what they want you to know. So, yeah, and have patience that this is going to work out. You guys, this is Nikki with the Journey of Spiritual Enlightenment. I hope this video has been helpful for you, Taurus. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'm about to go get me some cocoa because my voice has really had it today. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.